Tobias cleaned offices at night so nobody would see him crying during the day. 42 years old. A janitor in Detroit. Divorced. Behind on child support. Sleeping 4 hours a night between two jobs. 15 years earlier, he'd been a software engineer. Laid off during a company collapse, he sent out 300 resumes? Nothing. Age. Gaps in his resume. Bad luck. Something always worked against him. Eventually, he stopped calling himself an engineer at all. He took the janitor job at a tech company just to pay bills. The irony wasn't lost on him. Mopping floors in the same building where 25-year-olds built apps he could have built better. One night, cleaning an empty conference room, he noticed a whiteboard covered in code from a stalled project. A bug nobody could fix. He picked up the marker, just for fun, just because his hands remembered. He solved it in 10 minutes. The next morning, a junior developer named Alicia found the whiteboard and stared. Confused, she asked around. Eventually, someone remembered the janitor had been in the room. She tracked Tobias down in the break room. "Did you write this?" Tobias almost lied, almost shrugged it off. Then he just said, "Yeah, I used to code." Alicia sat with him for 20 minutes, asking questions. By the end, she said, "You shouldn't be mopping floors." She couldn't offer him a job. She wasn't in charge of hiring, but she did something better. She introduced him to a small startup team, building an app on the side, working nights just like him. Tobias joined them unpaid at first, coding after his cleaning shifts ended at 2 a.m., surviving on coffee and stubbornness. For 8 months, nothing happened. The app barely worked. Investors ignored their emails. Tobias almost quit twice. Exhaustion, doubt, the old fear that he simply wasn't good enough anymore. Then, one small feature he built, a simple scheduling tool nobody else wanted to touch, became the reason a mid-sized company noticed the app. That single feature led to a licensing deal. 2 years after solving a bug on a whiteboard at 1 a.m., Tobias's app was acquired for $2.3 million. He kept his cleaning job for 3 more months after that. Not because he needed to, but because he wanted to walk out on his own terms. His last shift, he left one final message on that same whiteboard. "Thank you for the office nobody wanted to clean." Nobody's talent expires. Sometimes it just waits for someone to notice.